Number 1.
The microfiber roller releases paint in a perfect, even coat. Paint an entire wall in just minutes. I don't know about that. Okay. Whoa! I did not expect it to be this nice. It feels like, you know those travel pillows, the memory foam ones? That's what it reminds me of. Same with this little corner one. It has the same kind of material on it. You're also going to get your little drip tray so that you can sit this like this. These little arms right here that are holding this thing together are pushing this thing out. It should not be that easy just to pop this guy out because of these little arms. What if I'm in the middle of painting and both ends pop out? Okay, so paint is coming through now. Okay. Oh, look, that's not what you said. I'm actually seeing the little lines that you brag about in your infomercial. In the infomercial, you said this is the technology. This is the fanciness. This is the secret sauce. I'm seeing the secret sauce. Okay. I'm still going over it, over and over it. Okay, wait, look. Okay, nice. I'm liking that though. It's on my desk. Let me go rinse this guy out so that I can put this quart of paint in it, and we'll start on the wall. The microfiber roller is now completely dry. The fuzzies are completely gone. I guess that just happens when it's wet. I did dry it down with a towel. Maybe that helped. So we're gonna put this entire quart of paint in here. God, that's like a lot of paint. Oh, it's leaking on me. Oh, no. You guys, the paint is leaking out. No. Oh my God. Oh no. Wait. The lid's not on. The thing's not on. Oh my God. I told you guys I was nervous about this. Wait, I didn't put the thing on. No. This is not okay. Here. Like that. Oh my God. Somebody is gonna get murdered. Okay, I wanna do it like this so it evens out. It's literally leaking. This cannot have paint in it if you're not immediately gonna use it. No. I don't even know which camera to look at. I'm such in shock. Like, are you guys seeing this thing just drip? No. No. Look at the paint dripping at the bottom. If you're taking your time chit-chatting, pouring paint in here, or sitting like this, any minute, it's gonna start dripping on you. Look, as I'm talking to you, look what's leaking. I was about to rave about this thing and tell you how great it was. It just had a couple things that needed to be fixed, but I take it all back. I'm giving this guy 0 Vivian heads.
Number 2.
The Grabit.
Introducing Grabit, the ingenious new tool that grabs where you can't reach.
So, the Grabit has all kinds of features.
Bonus deluxe upgrade with LED light to grab items from dark spaces.
It has a magnet, it has a jewelry hook, it swivels 90 degrees, folds for easy storage. It has a small LED light. They also mentioned changing light bulbs with this thing in the infomercial. I don't know about that. What? I guess we could try a couple of light bulbs. And of course, you can pick up glasses from your cabinets. What? So it's locked. You push the button in. Boom. It unlocks it. There's another button here on top, which is the release button. Per the manual, this is the trigger. Ooh, look at it. There it is. Take it off. Here at the end is the magnet and then your little hook. If you have to pick up like keys, see the LED light is right there. My light's not working. Is it working? My light doesn't work. Here's the ratchet mode here. This is the little release button, and then you can push it forward or back. This button here is not easy to use.
Just turn it on, and it does the holding, so you don't have to.
That was hard. See? Look.
Just turn it on.
The button is getting jammed. Let's walk over to that cabinet and let's grab some glasses.
No more shaky step stools. Now use the highest shelf without leaving the ground.
Okay, let's grab that.
It's so easy. Now you can grab it way up high.
The quality of it is okay. It's plastic. I was impressed with some of the things it did pick up, like that spaghetti sauce. That picked it up beautifully. Picked up cupcakes. The buttons are just not that easy to use. They like get stuck. But I like that you can fold it in half. So I'm gonna give this guy 2 Vivian heads. Number 3, the Ice Genie. You guys may have seen in a couple of other videos my attempt to get this guy. I ordered it from the Wish app and this is what I got. Not even close, right?
Those trays don't hold very much ice. Getting more trays would overstuff your freezer.
The infomercial says that this little thing will replace 10 ice trays. 10.
Introducing Ice Genie, the revolutionary space-saving ice cube maker that can replace as many as 10 traditional ice cube trays.
You have to make 3 batches of this guy to get 10 trays of ice. Does that make sense? Or you can put 10 trays of ice in your freezer and then boom, you have 10 trays of ice. Does that make sense? You're not gonna get 10 trays of ice with 1 batch of this stuff.
We'll send you a pair of anti-slip tongs absolutely free.
That doesn't look like the one in the infomercial. What's going on here?
The unique double chamber design. The outer chambers freeze the ice cubes, while the airtight inner cylinder holds them until you're ready to use them.
Oh, in that infomercial, guys, the lady is taking out a tray of ice cubes out of her freezer, and she's like, ooh, like, you know, like her ice cubes stink like shit.
Ice left in open trays starts to smell, but Ice Genie's airtight lid keeps your cubes fresh and odor-free.
Now, I've had an ice cube that tasted funny, but I don't know about smelling. Like, girl, what you got in your freezer? Clean that shit out.
Even fancy refrigerator ice makers run out of ice or get clogged up.
Everything runs out of ice. Everything. This is gonna run out of ice. I'm gonna have to put it back in there the same way that I would run out of ice from an ice tray or from the ice maker. That infomercial pulled out all kinds of things out the sky, right? Because if you lose the little lid on this thing, aren't these gonna funk up too? If your refrigerators, things like that. You got other kind of problems. You don't have ice tray problems. You don't have nothing. You got other kind of problems. Don't be a hoarder. Clean that nastiness out. It is dishwasher safe. Now I know there's a lot of knockoffs of this product on the market because I tried to order from the Wish app and this is what they sent me. But this is the original one. I bought it from Target. Instructions.
Just fill and chill. Lift out the inner cylinder and empty the cubes into the bucket. Then just refill and freeze again.
Once you squeeze it and all the little ice cubes fall into my chamber, do I just slip in the little cylinder and then fill it again? Or do I gotta dump out the ice, put the cylinder in, and then fill it? In the infomercial, it seems like they just leave the ice in there. Wait a second. I thought this was like silicone. It's not silicone, it's plastic. I thought it was silicone because, you know, silicone is like flexible and soft, and my idea was if your freezer is full, you can squeeze this little mug in there because it's silicone and you can, you know, like squeeze it into a little tight area. But no, you ain't squeezing this into nothing. Do not microwave this Ice Genie. Why would you do that? Don't put soup in it. This is not a bowl. See that first step there? Remove the ice cubes from the unit and place them in a separate bowl. Next, insert the cylinder back into the chamber, then place the ice cubes back in the cylinder. Or alternative method, you can just jiggle it in there. I guess. You can twist it in there. That's a pain in the ass too.
We'll send you a pair of anti-slip tongs absolutely free.
Non-slip tongs. You guys think these look like the ones from the infomercial? They don't look like the ones in the infomercial. I'm just saying. Let's see what it looks like. Finally, the Ice Genie. Here's your little chamber inside. Alrighty then. What the? See? Okay, here we go. There's what it looks like on the inside. Here is your little chamber that you just put in like that. 20 bucks. I don't know about $20 for this. Here's the lid. It is not flexible at all. Not silicone at all. And it's actually harder than this thing. I have one of these bottles. I just wanted to see how big it was. Okay. There's enough space in there for ice cubes and this bottle. Now let's see, bottle of wine. Okay, there's a little bit of space in there for a little bit of ice. I thought it was gonna be like tight little squeeze in there. It's not. They said you could put a little pint of ice cream. That's a cute little idea. It is now washed. I brought my measuring cup because I wanna see how many cups of water this thing holds. So, half a cup of water, it's almost all the way to the top. Let's put the lid on. Why is it hard to put the lid on? Here we go. Fuck. Does the lid fit this thing? Okay, the lid is not easy to put on. Okay, no, it's still not on. Look at that. What? Do you guys see that? Lid is perfectly on. So I'm gonna place this in the freezer. I'm going to time to see how long it takes to freeze this first batch. Then I will repeat that process so I can get 3 full batches of ice. Then I'll come back and let you know what I think of this little guy. I'm back. We've made 0 batches. A couple of issues that I have to tell you guys about. The first one was when I had it all assembled, I filled it up with water again because I wanted to get it right on the line per the instructions. That was fine. It was completely dry on the inside, but once I attempted to put the lid on this guy, you guys saw me struggle with the lid. The putting on of the lid causes this little cylinder thing to move around on the inside, allowing water to leak inside of this thing. Ruining my perfect ice cubes is just gonna make a damn mess. I did it about 3 times every single time. Once I put the lid on, the lid moves this. Did not matter how much I made sure this was on, how perfectly filled it was, and how gentle I was putting this on, the Ice Genie still had water leak inside from the little side chambers. It's not supposed to do that. The instructions tell me if that does happen, that I should pour out the water that is in the chamber. Really? How? If I pour it out, the little holes are going to leak the water that I have already poured. What? It can't fail me before I even do one batch. I'm gonna give this thing my best attempt for it to work perfectly. So I'm gonna be super delicate with it so that I make sure that water is not leaking, at least to the best of my ability. There's gotta be movement. That lid is hard to put on here. That's what's causing these issues. And also the bottom of this little cylinder thing is not like sealing to the bottom. I don't think it was designed to seal, but yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's wait till it freezes and see what we get.
And to get ice out of trays, you have to turn and twist. And to get ice out of trays, you have to turn and twist. And to get ice out of trays, you have to turn and twist.
Yeah, it's a solid now. The ice cubes are still all in there. Pour them in there. Oh, there it is. Came out. This guy made these. So it's been in the fridge for about 24 hours since I last put it in for our last batch of ice. So it is pretty solid. Let's see what it looks like in the inside. Okay. Whoa. Ready? Okay. With this third and last batch, I think the water leaked from underneath and actually melted some of my ice because I believe there was more ice than this when I put it in. It is so solid, like, I don't know how I'm gonna take this out of here. You know how in the infomercial they're making fun of the lady because she has to twist and turn her damn ice tray? Guess what I'm having to do with this? Squeeze it and twist it and turn, oh. Oh. Okay. Check out what we have inside. See the bottom? They're all stuck in there. The inside, what it looks like. Let's go ahead and squeeze this last batch out of here. Do you see how much ice is in there with one batch? This is supposed to be 2 batches and here's 1 batch. So it obviously melted. Now let's see if we can get this guy out of here. Here's batch 1 and batch 2. Here is our batch 3.
This Genie can hold up to 3 bags batches of ice cubes. That's 120 ice cubes at a time.
I made 3 batches of the tray. I made 3 batches of the Ice Genie. My last complaint are the size of the cubes that the Ice Genie is making compared to the ice cubes the little tray was making. I feel like the ice cubes that came out of the Ice Genie are gonna melt really fast when I put them in my drink, just because they're so much thinner and smaller than these guys. Now I'm smelling the inside of it, and it kind of has a refrigerator smell, just like any ice cube does.
Ice Genie's airtight lid keeps your cubes fresh and odor-free.
It's not funky, it doesn't smell bad, but you know that refrigerator smell. I can smell that with these ice cubes as well. I can't say this thing was a total fail. It did make ice. The first batch came out beautifully, and actually every batch worked. I got ice. I think it would work better if you made your ice, you emptied it into a separate bucket or container and stored your ice elsewhere, like I did here, and then just make ice with this. But I think storing ice in here and pouring water to make more ice is just gonna give you this result. It did this for the last 2 batches. Obviously, it's not gonna do it for the first batch because I had no ice in there besides what I was making. I think that every time you repeat that process, you're just making a giant block of ice. That's just what I've experienced in my last 2 batches. So I can't say it's a total fail, but it's not as good as the infomercial said it was gonna be. I wish it was. It would be a cool idea. I'm also disappointed that it's not made of a more flexible material. It's like a softer plastic that allows you to, you know, squeeze it. But I think if it was made out of like silicone, like this stuff, it would be so freaking easy. I mean, look at this. Another design flaw that I think this thing has is that this bottom piece doesn't stay stuck or sealed to the bottom, so the water leaks out from underneath. If you are super gentle with it, and when you're putting on the lid, gently and very carefully put it on so that you're not moving this piece here, then the water may not leak. I think if you accidentally bump this inner cylinder thing and it moves for any reason, your water is going to leak into your ice, and of course, make the giant ice cube that I have already shown you guys about 77 times in this video. $1. This cost $1. This cost $19.99.
We'll send you a pair of anti-slip tongs absolutely free.
For $19.99, I definitely wanted to also receive my non-slip tongs. I think the price of this thing should be way under $9.99. But that's just my opinion. For all of those reasons, I'm gonna give the Ice Genie 2 Vivian heads. Number 4. Racy red color. So you're gonna spray your nails and it's gonna go all over the place, isn't it? The secret is that you can remove all of the nail polish that is not on your nails and is on your skin by dipping your hand or washing your hands in water. So that's why I have my bowl here. It says apply a base coat. I already have a clear base coat. Shake the can, spray polish on nails 4 inches to 6 inches away. Allow to air dry for 3 minutes. Do not dry by blowing on the Spray Perfect nail. Why? Everybody does that like that, right? If you've done your nails, you've done that. Don't lie. Apply top coat. Allow to dry for another 2 minutes. Your nails must be clean and free of lotion. Okay, I don't have any lotion, so that's it. Pretty easy. Very good. Very good. This should be pretty easy, right? You just spray it on like that. We're gonna do 2 coats, okay? So we'll go and then we're dipping it in the water. Maybe I should do 1 nail at a time instead of going right? Maybe I should go 1 at a time. That's smarter. Until I get the hang of it, and then I can probably go. Okay, I think it's less waste as well. Ooh. Look. Nice. Ooh, that's a nice color. It has like glitter in it. Yes. Okay, but wait, how do you get the sides? Let me see. I sure am wasting a lot of nail polish. Oh my God, I think it's working, guys. Oh. Nail number 2. What if I accidentally put too much on one finger? Oh no. You like that? Oh no. That one's too dark. That one's got like 6 layers on it accidentally. So this is where we're at. Maybe I should just spray it like that. And it has glitter. I absolutely love the color. So before and after, I am gonna put a second coat on because I wanna make sure we get a good layer of color. I just need to know how many applications is this good for. Do you see why you shouldn't do this? Shh. You're gonna waste too much. Okay, it's been a few minutes. Let's go again. Oh. Oh. What just happened? It blew the color right off that guy. What happened? What's going on here? Here we go. We're getting it. No. Yeah, we got it back. I don't know what just happened. I guess you gotta keep shaking it the whole time? Okay, wait. Okay, my beautiful manicure. Okay, so here we go. Oh, wait, look. Oh, yeah, I think you gotta rub it. See? Look. Wait, guys. But if I rub the nail, is it gonna come off the nail too? No, just look. I mean, it's not impressive. Is it gonna stain my skin though? Is it gonna wipe it off? Oh, it's wiping it off. Look, guys. We're gonna do it again really quick because you're supposed to spray it, put the top coat on, let it dry, then wash off your hands. Girl. The secret is shaking it too, okay? Okay, I got him again. I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. Don't blow it. So much wasted nail polish, but it gets all in there. It gets in all the crevices. Looks good. Let's put that top coat on. You see how it was like a matte color until you put on the top coat and then it turns into a really nice glossy color? Your friends are gonna look at your nails and go, did your 5-year-old do your nails today? It looks all clumpy now. No, no, no. It's horrible. Okay, that is dry. It dries really fast, but it's lumpy, especially on this nail. Let's wash our hands again. It does come off your skin. So the idea is pretty cool, right? And it kind of works, but it kind of doesn't. It more than kind of doesn't. So there we go. From this far away from the camera and my hand, it doesn't look half bad. But when you look at it like this, people are gonna think that you did your nails and then you stuck your hand in like sand. Yeah, and it's already peeling off there, look. See it? I literally wiped it off with this. Girl, you are not going outside looking like this. So I'm gonna give this guy 1 Vivian head. Number 5, the Granite Rock Pan. This is a 10-inch non-stick fry pan, Granite Rock titanium non-stick coating, mineral enforced. What kind of minerals? Metal utensil safe, cold touch handle, safe in an oven up to 500 degrees, no oil or butter needed.
Granite Rock is metal utensil safe without scratching.
No sharp objects of any type should be used on the inside or outside of Granite Rock cookware. Excuse me? Read that again. You're just contradicting everything you just told me. It looks really nice. I'm about to start telling you how sexy it is because it is really nice. So the heat of the pan I have on low medium, just like they said in the instructions. Number 1. Oh yeah. They made this part look super easy in that infomercial. They just rolled 6 eggs right out of this pan. All right, first we're gonna do this to see if it moves around. Maybe I can help loosen it up. Get ready for the magic. 1, 2, 3, go. I didn't hear a thump. I didn't hear eggs crashing down. I didn't hear anything happening. I still think they're stuck to this pan. Non-stick? What? Say that again? Play that commercial one more time for me. Maybe I'm losing my mind.
We cooked a half dozen eggs, bacon, cheese, and tomato breakfast with no butter or oil, and it just doesn't stick.
Let's just take a peek. Non-stick, huh? Let's see. Sometimes you need a little bit of help, even though you claim something different on the infomercial. I'm just gonna flip it. Nothing. Let's see if they'll come off now. I don't know if you think that's non-stick, but it's definitely not non-stick for me. So I'm gonna say you failed the egg test. Now let's try wiping this like they do in that infomercial. See if it comes off just like it does. No. Look at this. Who do I call? It came right, no it did not come right off there. There is a little bit of egg still on there. Oh my goodness. So much for that. I do like the way it feels. It has a really cool texture to it. It does feel kind of like granite rock. I'm gonna try to move it. Ooh, okay. Flip it. Let's flip it over. I burned it. Just a little bit. Not a big deal. The only thing that has passed our test is the salmon. I believe the instructions told us to not put anything sharp inside of the pan or outside. I'm gonna give this guy 2 Vivian heads. Number 6, you get a power cord. Smaller unit. Let's see. It looks smaller than this one. We'll pull this one out in a second. Wow, they have completely redesigned this thing. In here is where you pour in your water. Here's what it looks like from the top. It has, I guess, your LED lights. I believe it comes with 3 speeds, just like the original did. In the back, you plug it in. In the front, you have your little vents. You can purchase additional filters, but it looks like the filter, you might be able to put it in the dishwasher. So here they are, side by side. This one is tiny. The little fan inside looks exactly the same. On the original one, you had the LED lights here on the side, and also that was where you place your water. Per the instructions, these here are your mode indicator lights. This one here is your power button as well as the speed that you want it at. And the last button is to turn on and off your LED light. Look at this filter. Okay, now this filter looks completely different from the other one. This is for this machine, and this tiny itty bitty one is for this machine. This filter comes out from the front. This filter comes out from the little drawer. Also the front, but it's a little drawer now. On the filter, there is also instructions on cleaning it. And it does say you can put it in the dishwasher. You can also hand wash it with warm water and soap. If you see mold on the filter or notice a smell, stop and clean your filter before further use. To put the filter back, you just place it right there. Boom. Filter in. Here is a bowl of water that I'm going to use to dip the filter in quickly, even though they say running water. I'm sure this is fine. Not a big deal. I think that's good. We install it there. Now our water. Oh, and it has a little line that says max. Okay. Right at 2 cups of water. Now let's turn this one on. Oh wait, my vents. What do you think? They're about the same. Okay, something to note here. When you first turn them on, they will both turn on the high mode. This is the medium mode. Low. Low mode, low mode. This one's still going pretty good. This one, you can barely feel it. This one's winning. Now I want to turn on the LED lights. Okay. It is not that bright. You can't even see it on camera. How am I gonna get this for you? The LED light is really nice. They took away all the colors. It is now just that blue color. It has 2 settings on it that allows you to toggle how bright you want it. Number 7. Green bags. You can leave produce on the counter or in your refrigerator. The bags should work the same either way. Reusable 8 to 10 times each. Save money, reduce waste. Now, I purchased all of these fruits and vegetables literally 2 hours ago. So they are all fresh, straight out of the supermarket. First, we'll start with carrots. The bag says carrots will last beautifully in here for 21 days. Now the bananas I am going to leave just on the counter like I would do normally. 4 strawberries in each. So there's the before. These will go in the refrigerator. We'll do about that many in this first green bag. All right, so let's teleport into the future. Now I am a time traveler. It has literally been 12 days since you last saw me. Today we will see our final result, which was 12 days in. I cannot go any longer. Day 7, green bag. When I took the bananas out of that bag, I was like, oh, wait a second. They didn't look like that. These in the picture don't have one blemish, brown spot, nothing. Now let's jump to day 9. Day 9 is what they talk about for the bananas. So this should have given me amazing results for the green bag. So look at the bananas on day 9 in the green bag. Wait, that green bag bananas, day 9, looks just as bad as the Walmart, the clear. It looked way better than the one on the counter, but the other 2 bags, very similar to that one. The green bag. Still the same. Walmart bag, clear bag. Do you see a difference? Look at this strawberry. I don't know if you can see the juices in there. Look at these strawberries. Day 12, I'm gonna give the green bags 1 Vivian head. Number 8. I was actually hoping just to put it like right here and right here, but I guess we'll do the whole face since they did the whole face in that infomercial. In the back we have our instructions. You're gonna get 2.8 fluid ounces. Number 1, apply masks to your face, avoid your eyes. Apply multiple layers as needed so that the mask is opaque. For best results, you should open up your pores with a hot towel. Allow the mask to fully dry until it is no longer tacky. Our final step says, when the mask has dried, carefully roll fingers along the edge until it begins to lift. Gently pull the mask upward to remove. Ooh. Okay. Let's put, ew. Okay. Let's see. See, now I'm scared that this thing is gonna pull my hair off. Feels nice. It doesn't feel too sticky. I thought it was gonna be way stickier than it is. It feels like my face is cooling off. I think that eucalyptus makes that feeling, right? Maybe it's the rosemary. I don't know. So I've had this mask on my face for now 30 minutes and it's about ready to be peeled off my face. My face is so dry and tight. I'm just gonna go ahead and start peeling. It doesn't feel any different. The cooling sensation that I was having, it was gone pretty quick. Let's see now if I can get some gunk off my face. Oh! I want my micro hairs. Okay? This is not, oh! Oh. Oh. I want those peach fuzz. I don't like pain. Oh, oh. This area here is the most important to me, and this is usually where you can get the most gunk off your face. Ah! My peach fuzz. I don't think this is worth the pain. You know what it feels like? It feels like I'm literally peeling tape off my face. That can't be right. No, you will leave my eyebrows intact. Thank you very much. No, I have a unibrow. We're leaving that. Let me tell you what I pulled off my face. Let me check the other side, just in case I'm looking at the wrong side. Now look at my face. You guys see it? Look. I see like 3 blackheads on here. The rest of it is just peach fuzz and nothing. Oh, I'm in pain. I'm not feeling refreshed and whatever. That was torture. Let's see. Yeah, it's super easy to take it off with a wet rag. I'm gonna give you points because it gave me a little bit of a cooling sensation right when I put it on. It's easy to wipe off with just a wet towel like this. My face is hurt where I waxed it with this thing. I let it dry completely. I put 2 layers on. It was like medium thickness on my face. I'm gonna give the California Charcoal Peel Mask 2 Vivian heads. Number 9, Easy Eggs. BPA free, dishwasher safe, easy storage. There's 3 steps to this. 1, boil your eggs. 2, cool them off. 3, shake them. You just twist it to open it. Add water to the fill line. Now I'm gonna do 3 eggs. Hard boiled, you're just supposed to place them in your water. 3 eggs. I bet if you have little bitty baby eggs, you could probably get a whole bunch in here. My eggs are large, so they're pretty big. Let's see how many fit. 5 are not gonna fit in there. Okay. Put the lid on. Now the quality of it is decent. I've set a timer for 6 seconds. 1 extra second just to give me a second to start. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh no! Oh no! My eggs, I busted them. Oh no! I have egg drop soup now. What? What? Oh no, what happened to this? Time out, done. It was done a long time ago. Let me see what's going on in here. Okay, so what we've discovered is that soft-boiled eggs are not a good idea for these guys. They better be hard-boiled, not medium-boiled, hard-boiled, not soft-boiled. They better be hard because they're gonna fall apart in here and you're gonna have egg drop soup like I just did. It is now clean. Let's try this again. It was super easy to clean, by the way. Okay, fill it up to the line once again. So what I'm gonna do, instead of putting the 3, maybe I'll put 4 to see what happens. Maybe that will not turn them into mush if there's more of them in there. And we're just gonna go up and down like she did in the infomercial. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Did it happen again? Oh no. No. It says you can make eggs Benedict. And I'm gonna say no. Did you see my egg drop soup? That the eggs cannot be soft boiled. They have to be like firm, otherwise you're gonna tear them up with this thing. This thing is not for a delicate dish, in my opinion, because you're gonna have a mushy mess until you get used to this little thing. So for all of those reasons, I'm gonna give the Easy Eggs 1 Vivian head. Number 10, the Dessert Bullet by the makers of the Magic Bullet. Dairy-free, vegan, gluten-free, under 100 calories, nut-free. Well, it's only nut-free unless you put nuts in it. You see what I'm saying? Like, technically, but it says it's gonna make a yummy ice cream substitute in 10 seconds. And they said it was super easy to clean. I mean, they totally sold me on it. I don't have to buy ice cream anymore. Okay, easy to assemble, look at that. And then I guess these are the little attachments. Now, it comes with 2 attachments. One is in the shape of a star, and then one is just like a little oval looking opening. And I guess this is what you use to push your fruit through. Cut up my bananas yesterday, put them in the freezer so they're nice and cold. I think in the infomercial they also mentioned for you to just let all your fruit thaw just a little bit, not to put it in here frozen, like right out of the freezer. So it's been thawing for a second, not too long. So here's our power button. Pretty simple. Kids could use this because there's no blades in it. Let's see. 1. Oh, they're stuck. 2. Let me see. 2. Some already full to the top. 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's already to the top. Put this in there. Start pushing in a second. Ready? Oh, you don't have to hold it. Ooh. Wait. Oh, this is gonna make way more. Look at this. Oh, heavenly. It's ice cream. Can we not just do this in a blender? No? You won't get the same result? Look at that. So a little bit of cocoa. Open this up. Let me look. Oh, there's still tons of bananas in there. How well is it gonna mix in this cocoa, right? Go. Where's my chocolate? It's not doing a very good job of blending it all together. Okay, now let's try peaches. The problem is that I have chocolate. Oh no, look at the chocolate. That's where it went. It never left. It never got out of here. Okay, that's gross. Now, they're promising this is super easy to clean. You just take it apart and rinse it. That's it. Take it apart. Oh no, see? Oh no, the hot cocoa's in there. Look at it. Was it super easy to clean? No. There is chocolate in every freaking crevice. The bananas are stuck on every little thing in here. So I'm gonna say, was it easy to clean? No. Let's try some peaches. I'm not gonna put in bananas. I'm just gonna put in peaches. It's just sherbet. That's all it is. Power on. Look at that! Straight up peaches. Peach one made peaches. Now let's do a bowl of pineapples and bananas. Even though it's simple to use, I'm not gonna let the kids use this. They're gonna make a mess. It's not the same. It's not. Oh, what a fail. The bananas are just squished out of there. The only thing this is doing is pushing it through. It's not blending everything together. Like literally, there are my bananas, there are my pineapples, and then a little bit of the blueberries. It's not blended in like ice cream. It's just like, just pushing fruit through. It's not making a dessert. I opened it. This is easy to clean, mess-free. No, it isn't. So I'm gonna give the magic bullet dessert 0 Vivian heads. But wait, there's more. Look at all the pineapple fruit that is left behind. What a waste. All right, you guys, so that is it for another Vivian try. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.